about to hit another high. Everything you wanna know, with the scoop, make it fast. To facts tight, gotta make this moment last. We bringing go, half strip, like in the candy with style. It's about to get wild. Let the Raiders roll. Yeah. Let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. People went through the speakers, shaking up your soul. Yeah, we Lunatik real. Always on the road. On the strip like some insights, navigate the night. Truth in every state, penny bitches so right. With a brand new secret. Yo, no, listen to the soul star. Pull your organ that you can't ignore. The heart of Vegas need. The words you can't ignore. Let the Raiders roll. Yeah, let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. Yeah, people went through the speakers, shaking up your soul. The Lunatic Raider Show. Always on the road. Skyline to the desert, feel the rhythm of the beat. We're setting in the stage, making history in the heat. Voices rise and fall in a city that never sleeps. Yeah, the Raider Show keeps spinning. The secrets Vegas keeps. Let the Raiders roll. Let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. Yeah. Keep moving through the speakers, shaking up your soul. Yeah. The Lunatic Raider Show, always on the road. The city like splash me, right the biggest night news on the radio, about to hit another high. Everything you wanna know, with the scoop, make it fast. To facts tight, gotta make this moment last. We bringing go, half strip, like in the candy with style. It's about to get wild. Let the Raiders roll. Yeah, let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. People went through the speakers, shaking up your soul. Yeah, we Lunatik real. Always on the road. On the strip like some insights, navigate the night. Truth in every state, penny bitches so right. With a brand new secret. Yo, no, listen to the soul star. Pull your organ that you can't ignore. The heart of Vegas need. The words you can't ignore. Let the Raiders roll. Yeah, let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. Yeah, people went through the speakers, shaking up your soul. The Lunatic Raider Show, always on the road. Skyline to the desert, feel the rhythm of the beat. We're setting in the stage, making history in the heat. Voices rise and fall in a city that never sleeps. Yeah, the Raider Show keeps spinning. The secrets Vegas keeps. Let the Raiders roll. Let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. Yeah, keep moving through the speakers, shaking up your soul. Yeah. The Lunatic Raider Show, always on the road. The city like splash me, right the biggest night news on the radio, about to hit another high. Everything you wanna know, with the scoop, make it fast. To facts tight, gotta make this moment last. We bringing go, half strip, like in the candy with style. It's about to get wild. Let the Raiders roll. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome.
Rise, my nation. Gather around and prepare. Our pride will be restored. Our shadow will fall with wicked damnation. Rise, my nation. Rise! This is your nation. This is our nation. This is the Raider Nation. Can you dig it?
What is the deal, Raider Nation, man? Thank y'all for pulling up. You know what it is. It's the Lunatic Raider Show. Well, yours truly, Lunatic Raider, man. We're going to talk about the Raiders and things that can, what ifs. We're going to talk about the what ifs. If you guys don't know what the what ifs are, the what ifs are going to be, what if certain things happen in the draft to cause certain players to fall to sixth? We're going to discuss it, man. I've been thinking about it. There's some things that could happen that's going to be weird in this draft. People think they have it slotted as far as what these other players will get, where these other players will go in the top 5 before 6. But it's going to be a lot of interesting things that could happen, man. I've been playing with the mock drafts, acting as if we're going to talk about trades. What if somebody trades up to 5 or 4? 5 or 4. And we're going to talk about that. But first, and only first, man, shout out to the world's most dangerous chat, man. We are in the building. Yes, indeed. Shout out to everybody that's pulling up watching. Let's see who we got up in the house this top of the evening. Hashim Shabazz in the building, man. Salute to you, man. Thank you for pulling up. Pleasure to have you here. Sacktown Raider Mike in the building, man. What it is, man. Salute. Yes, indeed. Let me see. We got Billy Davis in the building, man. What it is, man. Good to have you here, my brother. B Al in the building, man. What it is, man. Salute. Thanks for pulling up, man. Appreciate it. We got Raider Peaches in the building. Yes, indeed, my lady of the nation, man. Salute. Yes, indeed, man. Let me see what else we got up in this Mickey Ficky, man. Oh, she changed the name. I see it down here now. Oh, now you want to change your name? The name on your shit. I know, that's what I'm saying. Oh. I seen something else. Never mind, y'all. I'm up here talking to her. She over on that side. She knitting me a Raider jersey. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. Let me go. Let me do my thing. Let me see who else we got up in here, man. Scroll down. I gotta scroll down and catch up with y'all. Yo, Eduardo with a Virgil in the building, man. What it is? I ain't seeing you in a second, man. Good to have you here, man. A pleasure. What else we got up in the building? Man, this thing going fast as hell. Real Talk Raider Nation in the building. What it is, man. What it is, man. Good to have you here, man. And I got your what I end up doing, the new logo you got. Like I said, if y'all, hey, check out RaiderVision.com, VIZION. You'll get all the latest news and stuff going on with the events. There's other events that the Raiders are having this year. Check it out, and they're selling tickets already. There's a tailgating event happening this year. There is a event in LA happening this year. So just go to the RaiderVision.com website and go to the homepage, and it'll have everything listed there as far as what's going on. Even the event May 17th in Bakersfield, man. For real, for real. So y'all stay tuned. And check out your content creators of the nation, man. We doing our thing. Hey, go subscribe if you haven't. Be introduced to new people that they do Raider content? Yeah, I'm bringing it all to you in one stop, man. Let's go. Let's go. This has been brought to you by RaiderVision.com. Let's go. Who else we got up in the building, man? My 2 cents. What it is, my dude, man. Salute to you. Thank you for pulling up. Yeah, man, we're going to do a little dive into possibilities You know what I mean? It's good to try to cover, like they said, with John Spytek coming in, and they said John Spytek is the kind of GM that he'll go through every scenario in this draft. And this is Hondo and some other people from Tampa Bay said this about Spytek. This is why they say he's the next in line. They said that he goes through thoroughly, and if there is anything that could happen in this draft, Spytek done covered it already. He's ready for it all. So, if he covered all bases where anything can happen, we're gonna talk about the anythings with the Raiders and what that means for us, man. It's a trippy thing to think about it, but it's a strong possibility. Something nobody expected to happen in the top 5 could possibly happen. Who else we got up in here, man? Oh, he came in here with the Raiders, man. You know, I gotta hit him one time.
I'm out of town. There you go. There you go.
There you go. There you go. Yes, indeed, man. We got Pete Carroll with the there you go in the house, man. Shout out to everybody that's on TikTok watching, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. They got the preview of doing the backstage while everybody got the intro. Shout out to the people on Instagram as well as X, formerly known as Twitter, and of course, the Facebook group. Yes, if you're on Facebook, go look up Raiders Allegiance and join. Yes, indeed, man. We're live on Facebook as well. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Appreciate it. Make sure I got everybody in the chat before we get on further into the content. Yes, indeed. Navy vet, my dude, man. Salute to you. Hope all is well, man. Thank you for pulling up. Let me see what else we got up in the building, man. Y'all acting BL. We got BL in the building. Just a couple of more weeks. Facts. Till it's draft time, man. What do the Raiders do? It's gonna predicate on what the people ahead of us do. We're gonna get into that, man. I think I got everybody so far just in the chat. Just Raider, baby. Salute, man. Hey, appreciate you. Hey, thank you for pulling up, man. Appreciate it, man. For real, for real. Let me see. Who else we got up in here? Darth Raider in the building, man. What it is? Salute to you, man. Hey, thank you for pulling up. Man, we got a nice little the Church of Al Davis. Oh, and you already know. Hey, we gotta go. There you go.
I'm out of town. There you go. There you go.
There you go. We got young Pete Carroll in the building, man. Salute to you. I crack up every time I hear that, dude. I can't help it. That shit funny. He's on. There you go. I don't know. He didn't know how to react when Marshawn yelled that shit out in the back of the press conference. He was, who's that? Oh, there you go. He was. That's what he was saying. He was looking for who the fuck it was. And then he see Marshawn, and he was like, "Oh, there you go. He was looking for him. Oh shit. Let me see. Oh, I'm scrolling down fast, bro. Hey, Willie Wayne in the building, man. What it is, Willie? Thank you for pulling up, man. Appreciate you. Who else we got? Frank Weber in the building, man. Salute. 707 in the building. I see you. Yes, indeed. Well, Valley Joe, huh? Valley Joe in the building. Let's go, man, for real. I rather leave this. You said you be saying that shit now all the time. There you go. Oh shit. All right, man, let's get into it. All right, so we just talk about the Raiders in the draft. Now, the thing I was doing earlier today, I was playing around with a mock draft. I had control of New England, Jacksonville, and the Raiders. The thing I was trying to see, I want to see how this draft was going to fall and what possibly could happen. And what I mean by possibly could happen, I'm talking about a potential trade. What if the Raiders are out there putting the smoke and mirrors up, not coming verbally out our mouth, but just the fact that we the only GM that was at the Boise State Pro Day. We go out, Spy Tech goes out to dinner with Ashton Genty. Now he's scheduled. Why would you have to schedule him in for one of your interviews when you had dinner? You had a dinner date. So I think the Raiders. I'm assuming. I'm not saying that I know anything. I ain't got no inside informant, no two-way spy. I don't know none of that shit. For whatever anybody else is telling you, oh, my guy told me. Who the fuck your guy is? The mailman or your gynecologist? You know what I mean? Your guy told you with his finger in your ass, telling you, I don't feel polyps. But to get back to the story, or not the story, the subject matter at hand. The thing that I'm thinking, and if I'm in this shit and trying to get something to wiggle my way without having to move up in the draft, I'm trying to make a team jump me and trade up. We know pretty for certain that at least 2 quarterbacks are coming off in the top 5. Possibility 3. I'm telling you now that Jackson Dart shit, don't blow it off as no. You got the Giants sitting there with the 3rd pick who desperately needs a future quarterback. And right now they're in the best position of being able to obtain that at number 3. They're not promised a third overall pick next year. You got 2 veterans on your team that's going to quarterback you. I'm telling you, it's going to be unlikely that you get a top pick again. So if you want to play this and kick the can down the road and wait till next year, if you're the Giants, I don't see that happening. So there's a possibility Giants could reach for a quarterback at 3. If I tell you, if we go Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders to Cleveland, and then you get a Jackson Dart going to the Giants, I know it sounds a little far-fetched, but they keep pumping this Jackson Dart dude up. I'm talking about, and see, here's another thing too that makes perfect sense. They're already saying that the only reason why Tennessee would draft Cam Ward is because they need a quarterback. Cam Ward's not the best player in this draft. But since Tennessee needs a quarterback, that is what they're targeting. So they're going to let an Abdul Carter and a Travis Hunter fall past them, which is ridiculous because both of those guys, ranked-wise, rated-wise, player-wise, is a higher ranking than Cam Ward. But since they need a quarterback, they're going to, I wouldn't say exactly reaching, but they're not taking best available. They're drafting for need. And I know that from Raiders experience, drafting for need does not always go well. We needed an offensive lineman, Leatherwood. Did not go well. That kind of shit happens all the time. So Tennessee is drafting for need. They're not drafting best available. So that's going to cause the board to slip down one. Now you come down to the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns are going to be done with the serial jack-off artist, Deshaun Watson. You know, the one that leaves DNA all over the massage parlor. So hey, he could just scrape off the floor some he can scrape off the floor some shit and turn it into ancestry.com, and he can find out where his relatives came from. But or wipe the chick's face on it. The petri dish. He got the petri dish. But Deshaun Watson, this is it for him. He possibly could come back at the end of the season, but by then the season will be already done with. We know how bad at drafting Cleveland is, especially with quarterbacks. They didn't know what to do with Mayfield, so he goes off to Tampa Bay and does wonderful. You make a dumbass trade for Deshaun Watson for all these picks and fully guaranteeing a over $200 million contract that you're on the hook for. So Fuck it. Why stop there? Do something else stupid. Jackson Dart at 3. They're so pressed against the wall for a quarterback that I believe Cleveland, and with their history of recent history, they gave all that money. And here's another thing. You gave all that money to your defensive end, so a rookie contract will be lovely at quarterback that will be there for the next 5 years. With that 5th-year option, first-round pick. Now, I did a mock draft and knew what the Giants did was draft the offensive tackle, and then they got Jalen Milroe in the 2nd round. Now, we know it's just mock draft simulators. It's no science to this shit. It's not no guarantee, but it's just at least a mock draft, a simulation of it could show you what could happen. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but what could happen. Shout out to Sacktown Raider Mike, man, with the $4.99 love, man. I appreciate it. I was waiting for Marshawn to yell. What did he say? Yo, Raiders during Gino's press conference. Hey, that would have been funny as shit, bruh. That would have been funny as shit. He like, yeah, I would run through a wall for Pete Carroll. Raiders! There you go. Hey, Pete Carroll was like, there you go. He couldn't find the black dude with the dreads in the back of the room. But then again, if all the players are there, you couldn't probably tell them apart. Put your glasses on, Pete. Put your glasses. Look, Pete. Put your focals on, bruh. So hell yeah, man. All right, so let's get back to it. A matter of fact, shout out to the world's most dangerous chat, man. Salute to y'all. Yeah, I'm in here this morning. I'm rocking with y'all with my Crown Royal and Coke. Salute to y'all, man. Oh yeah, it's the premix shit. It ain't strong like I would make it. I would make it where I end up butt naked at the train station trying to get a one-way ticket to Hawaii. They be like, how the fuck? Look at Lunatik butt ass naked at a train station with a one-way ticket to Hawaii. How the fuck you gonna do that from Vegas? I don't know, bro. I was drunk. Let's go, man. So, looking at how the draft sets up, I expect Cleveland to do some stupid shit. Travis Hunter. Why you gonna get Travis Hunter and you ain't got nobody to throw it to him? Abdul Carter, I'm thinking like they thinking, like stupidly. You figure Abdul Carter's there for you. I can see that happen. I can see them going Abdul Carter, but I don't think they're not pressed for a defensive end. They're pressed for a quarterback. It has not gone well for the last two drafts. So Shedeur Sanders, if they make the right move, Shedeur Sanders will be it. They're pressed for quarterback. That's when you're pressed. You're you know what I mean. Even if you might think it's a reach, but hey, at least we ain't got to worry about a quarterback. I think they're gonna go that route. Now you go look at Cleveland behind them. Now look back to the Giants. Bruh, you got two. You can't even call them Cougars. You got two saber-tooth tigers back there, bro. Two old, long-tooth ass motherfuckers back there. Quarterbacking your team, which ain't no permanent thing. That's not a Geno Smith move like we got. We took somebody that played under the coach that we got and put them back together again. You went out and got Russell Wilson. Pete Carroll ain't coaching y'all. You know what I mean? So it's the Giants. I think they possibly could reach, bro. I think they're desperately seeking Susan. And in this case, Susan throws a football and wears a jock strap. So Jackson Dart, watch, we got 2 weeks. Keep your ear to the ground on Jackson Dart. That's all I'm going to say. If you start hearing a lot of talk about Jackson Dart, and then next thing you know, Jackson Dart is like he doing commercials for Dodge Dodge darts. You know what I mean? Like, hi, my name is Jackson, and I love Dodge. You know what I mean? Come on. But New York, Oh, bruh. I just, because you keep hearing Jackson Dart. Milroe we know Milroe later. We know Milroe second round, possibly third round. But Jackson Dart. And then what's the other dude that they keep naming too? See, I think those two guys, name-wise, what's the other quarterback, the fourth quarterback, the quarterback behind Jackson Dart that they keep mentioning? I can't remember his name. I seen him, but anyway, I think the Giants possibly could go that route. But then again, damn, like I said, the only teams I see that would go for a Travis Hunter are teams with quarterbacks. Makes sense. I'm not gonna go get me. See, the same theory, and I heard it on the 50-50 show. Shout out to Pharaoh NFL and Severe Raider. They talked about I forgot the gentleman that was talking about it, that it doesn't make sense to go get a top tier running back in Ashton Genty if you're not trying to utilize him now. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking, I mean, yeah, you could give, but it's shit. It's hard to say, bruh. But what I'm getting to the New England and the Jacksonville picks. These are the two very important picks I got my eye on because of trade back possibility. New England has their quarterback. Done deal. Got him last year. They went out inside a gang of free agents. They had money to spend with a cheap contract at quarterback. Now, here's the thing with New England. New England does not need to take anybody at 4. With a brand new coach coaching them, a trade back and still, because they made a lot of moves in free agency to, you know what I mean, to like kind of right now is overshadowing the draft because the draft hasn't occurred yet. But New England made a lot of moves in free agency to shore up a lot of holes they had with good quality players. We know because we lost a couple to them. But they got a wide receiver. They got a linebacker. You know what I mean? They went out there and they spent money. So the Giants is okay as far as not needing the draft. We got a need right now. So I'm looking at New England as possibly a team who would be looking to move back. Now, who would they move back with? I can see the Chicago Bears, or I can see the Dallas Cowboys. Why is that? Because there's been remember I told you guys to think about all the talk about Jackson Dart's name. Who's the other name that's on fire in the draft so far associated with us? Ashton Genty. So with all the talk about, every mock draft, every expert mock drafter is talking about Ashton Genty to the Raiders at 6. If I'm a team that really wants Ashton Genty and I'm worried about him not being there when I pick, such as the Dallas Cowboys, the Chicago Bears, I'm moving my ass up. And we know Chicago has no problem with moving up at all. They'll trade up. And somebody like them to go ahead and pair an Ashton Genty with a Caleb Williams makes sense to me. And it makes sense to them to jump us at 6 to either 5 or 4. 5 and 4 is your 2 hot spots for trade backs. That's the only 2 spots, because the top 3 is I don't see the top 3 trading back at all. No, it ain't gonna happen. Those 3 teams back to back need quarterbacks. So I'm assuming it could go that route. If not, then one of those 3 teams are going to pick one of the best 2 out of Travis Hunter and Abdul Carter. One of those are going in the top 3. Only one. Then you look at if New England trades back and somebody say, like I say, Chicago or Dallas moves up ahead of us to get Ashton Genty. Genty could go at 4. Genty can go at 4. But see, I think we're putting out that smoke also about Genty, causing people, because we know for a fact Travis Hunter is ranked higher than Ashton Genty. Abdul Carter is ranked higher than Ashton Genty. But if Genty is there at 6 and nobody trades up to get him, and he's there alongside a Graham, he's alongside a Howard, the Raiders, out of those guys there, I think Ashton Genty would be the pick ahead of those guys. But then again, the Raiders could also, like I said, if you look at it at 6 and all those guys are there, why not trade back and still get one of them? But it's the 4 and 5 spot that I'm worried about with somebody moving up. Well, not worried about, because what is going to happen is if somebody move the 4 or 5 to get Genty, you got big action at grabbing. Probably a Travis Hunter might fall to you. Will Jacksonville grab a Travis Hunter? You know who won't? You know who I don't think would though? I don't know. New England might, just because he could play corner too. Jacksonville would take a Hunter probably too because of their quarterback. But if somebody moves, instead of going to 4, they trade back with Jacksonville at 5. Because I think Jacksonville would trade back too. They're going to need to put some shit together to make sure you got you a quarterback, but you can't win shit, especially in the fucking division you're in. You know what I mean? You got to make something happen. You got to add picks. How many picks does Jacksonville got? How many draft picks does the Jacksonville Jaguars have for the 2025 NFL Draft? Okay, Jacksonville got 10 picks. So they got 10. How many draft picks do the New England Patriots have in the 2025 NFL Draft? And New England has 9. And they still got money free agent wise. Like I said, you still got June 1st releases. You're gonna have releases. Yeah, June is not gonna be that far away, bruh. Cause May is next month. You're 2 months. You're less than 2 months away from June 1st, and you can make June 1st cuts before June 1st, but you can't sign them until June 1st. So what I see teams doing after the draft, depending on what they brought in, their booty, their pirate booty, depending on the pirate booty they bring in, is going to dictate to those teams who on our roster can we designate as June 1st releases to spread their contract over 2 years. It's going to be, and these are good players. They're going to be good veterans. They're going to be with a high price contract. Probably might be 2 years left on their deal. I'm trying to assess exactly how it could all fall into play. Because some people are going to play that game. Some teams are going to play that game too. But New England has 9 picks. Jacksonville got 10. Jacksonville most definitely will probably go wide receiver with Travis Hunter if he's there at 5. New England, I can see New England probably going. They probably could go. They got a defensive head coach, ex-linebacker. I can see they probably a Mason Graham maybe might be somebody that's slotted for New England. They possibly can do that. The number 5 pick with Jacksonville is the play. If Jacksonville wants to trade back, I don't know why they would with 10 picks, but a possibility. Maybe they trying to maneuver and add as much talent as they can out this draft since it's so deep. If Jacksonville trades back with Chicago or maybe even a Dallas, so they can move up to get Genty, then we're really in play, especially if Travis Hunter is still on the board. That means Travis Hunter will be there at 6. I did a mock draft today, and I did the second mock draft I just did mine. I did a 3-round draft. I want to see what the trades look like from other teams, like the offer. Don't you know, man, the Raiders this is what the Raiders did. The Raiders got Travis Hunter at 6. Travis Hunter fell to us at 6. Because when I started looking at the top 5, of course, the Cam Wards came off. Then it was Abdul Carter came off. Who else came off? The offensive line. Will, what's his name? Came off. Uh, there was somebody else. What's the other offensive lineman? It got African name sounding. And yes, I said that shit. I don't know what is. I can't pronounce his name. That's the name that everybody keep mentioning now. Offensive lineman. He went off in the top 5, and it changed the outlook on the. See, that's another name too. His name been coming up a lot too. The one mock draft I did, the Giants went offensive line. They did not go quarterback, and they went Jalen Milroe in the second round. So it's a lot of shit. Let me get to the chat real quick and see what's going on with y'all, man. Shout out to everybody out there. Appreciate y'all. Let me see. Yoshi in the building, salute to you. My 2 cents. Don't matter who we draft, 80% of Raider fans gonna be pissed. Hey, for real though, they gonna, cause it's gonna be everybody split. But you gotta be honest though. At 6, bro, as long as we don't reach, I don't care if it's a Graham. When I say I don't care, I mean I care who we pick. But if it was Graham, I'm not gonna boo-hoo and she loves me not. You know what I mean? If it's Ashton Genty, I'm not gonna fucking cry. Hey, fuck it, give me Genty. That's why I just don't go outside of what makes sense at 6. That's what I'm saying. Don't go outside of what makes sense. And that's the one thing I be worried about, because that's what our draft's been in the past. Now, of course, Bowers fell to us. I tell you, if that shit happens again this year and a Travis Hunter falls to us and we draft him and put him with a Bowers and a mother Jacoby Myers with a Geno Smith, come on. And you get your running back in the second round. Come on, we need our offense to catch up to the defense. Defense was carrying us last year. Quarterback play was underwhelming. Raider fool Chris. Oh shit. You know what that means.
I'm out of time. There you go.
I'll be Pete Carroll Jr. There you go. Pete Carroll Jr. in the building. Hey, Raider fool Chris, man, what's your is that the same name of your YouTube channel? Let me know, man. Let me know in the chat, man, so I can find your channel and add it to the RaiderVision website, bro. Like I said, I'm fucking with everybody. When I ain't fucking with everybody, let me take that back. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not fucking with everybody, but the ones I fuck with, I got you. I'm gonna put you up on the website, so when the foot traffic comes through there and they check out the content creators, they'll click on your shit and go subscribe as well. I want to get everybody that I fuck with numbers up. Who else we got? Oh shit! No, Steve DeLuna, what's up, man? Salute. We're all going to be happy in 15 days. Yeah, bro. They really know you can make mistakes, but I don't think our front office is that kind of. It's not those kind of people. We're not gonna. Okay. Let me not say that. I can't go out on a limb on them if I don't know what they're going to do. I'm hoping that they're competent enough to do, make the right moves in the draft. Get a Graham, get a Travis Hunter if he falls to us. Get an Ashton Genty if that's what's on your board. You know what I mean? What's the other dude? The linebacker from Georgia. Grab him. Grab the corner from Michigan. Bruh, whatever you feel is suited as, trade back. If you feel like there's a log jam at 6 with equal talent, trade back. Get another second round pick. Let's do this shit the right way. We see, Geno gives us a breath of we got 2 years of breathing easy until the smog rolls in. But for 2 years, we either address the quarterback this draft, which I think we will, but trading back, I know for sure we would. That's extra picks to do that with. We can grab a Milrow or a Jackson Dart. Hopefully they're there in the second round. Grab that and then grab the running back Hampton, or maybe it's Judkins they want because of Chip Kelly. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm fine with it because I know what these guys are productive players. I'm not gonna cry if they take a Mason Graham. Are you serious? And you put Graham next to Wilkins? I'm not gonna be mad if they take Ashton Genty. Are you serious? And they gonna put him in the backfield? Now we got our tight end, our wide receiver, Jacoby Myers. You can't sleep on, bruh. Come on, bruh. No drops in a whole season. Are you serious? And he's not even the number one. You can get a wide receiver in the draft too. They're there. I'm telling you, they can navigate this draft in a way that we all at the end of the draft, we're gonna sit there and be like, you know what? These Mickey Fickies did it. These mother suckers did it. You know what I mean? It's just an all a wait and see. But I'm not worried about them making a Leatherwood type decision. I'm not worried about that. Vanderdoes. Who remember Vanderdoes that we drafted out of UCLA? Severe. That was your guy. That's your college. But yeah, man, I don't feel any type of way. I don't. It's like shit. I don't believe these guys is gonna fuck this up. They're skillfully crafting, putting this team together. And everything, even the all season moves made sense. Now, a lot of people don't agree with it because it's not the flashy name, but they're building this team through the draft. And that's what if you got trust. Now, the only way they're building through the draft doesn't work is if you can't draft for shit. You know what I mean? If your drafting abilities just suck monkey balls unshaven. You know what I mean? Unshaven monkey balls, that it'll suck that. That's when you draft and you like, oh shit, here they go. Here they go. You know what I mean? Kind of like oh boy, McDaniels and them. Like, bruh, y'all went out there and now we go back. Britton Brown, Zamir White, Parham. What else? Drafted a disgruntled wide receiver. At the time, it seemed great. But now I think we got guys that's competent that's going to make the right decision. It may not be the decision everybody is in line. Be like, some people banging the table for Genty, some banging the trade back, some banging for Shedeur Sanders. I would not be mad at any of them. That's what the nation got to understand. There's nothing to be. What are you going to be mad at? Just because it's not your guy, but you can't knock the guy that did get drafted over him and say, oh, now you gonna hope he's a bust? Just to say, see, we should have took Genty. See, we should have took Shedeur. That's all you gonna hear. That's all you gonna hear. You gonna want motherfuckers gonna be hating on whoever it is that we picked that was not their selection just because they want to be right. Boy, I tell you. SoCal Sound the building. Where D Nice at? Oh shit. D Nice in the mother freaking fracking building. What?
My name is D Nice. My name is D Nice.
D Nice in the building. You know I be having to play that shit. Look, everybody in the chat like, well, I ain't got no intro. Because you don't have a name that was in a song. If y'all had a name in a song, boy, I'll hook all y'all up. Matter of fact, I start making some shit. Y'all, since y'all here on the regular, I'm going to hook y'all up. Raider Fool Chris, I'm going to hook him up. Let's see. Scrolling down. He said, damn it. I hate all the picks. Hey, for real, how we gonna be mad and shit? But yeah, man, it's it ain't nothing but sweat off my balls. Footballs, that is. Look, I'm rocking the beanie. It's gonna be like 90 something degrees out here today. So I got the AC on, and in the room that I got like my all my stuff, my computer stuff and everything, it get cold as a hose heart in here. Boy. So I had to throw on the beanies. Look, I just got up that long ago. I ain't going to work today. Motherfucker rocking the Raider pajamas and shit. I can't lift my knee up that high. I'm in here cozy, sipping on some Crown and Coke. You know what I mean? Crown and Coke. The CC Sabathia. Shout out to CC Sabathia out of Vallejo, who is a Raiders fan that played with the Yankees. Salute to him. CC Sabathia, boy. And we got Raider fans in the nation, for real, for real. Hell yeah. So I'm just looking at the draft as a possibilities. And I think the one thing to make a Travis Hunter fall to us, if Jacksonville trades back. I think that's the one that makes the most logical sense. New England, out of New England and Jacksonville, I think New England is the most likely to trade back. But Jacksonville would have to trade back for us to even have action, a hope and a prayer at Travis Hunter. Then that way, if Travis Hunter falls at 6, can't nobody be mad if it ain't Genty, if it ain't Shador Sanders. You know what I mean? That's the only sense that shit makes to me. But guess what? The fun is going to be until it happens. We need to, content creators that I fuck with. What we going to do for the draft? We need to rock and roll with a round table. Or we could be in Vegas and we could put those that's in Vegas that weekend, because ain't nobody want to go to no motherfucking Green Bay. Who the fuck want to go to Green Bay for a draft? Shit, you better draft these nuts. The draft was way lit in Vegas. They need to bring, NFL, bring the draft back to Vegas, bro. It's just the glitz and glamour, the food, the strip. Come on, bro. The draft out here when y'all was out here a couple of years ago, bro. That was the business. Fucking Green Bay. What the next place you gonna have it? What, fucking Buffalo? The fuck. What the fuck? They not even getting Super Bowls. You know what the weather? Nobody won a Super Bowl in an outdoor stadium and it's like 15 degrees below zero. Shout out to everybody that's pulled up, man. I appreciate y'all. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like. And while you at it, let me make sure. See this right here? RaiderVision.com. Go check it out, man. Join the mailing list. We're eventually going to start doing giveaways on the mailing list of RaiderVision.com. But you got to go there and sign up. Dig? Then be Doug. Let's go. But yeah, man, I'm interested and excited for this draft, bro. I'm just, what is it? 2 weeks from tomorrow, right? 2 weeks from tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's going down, bro. And then after the draft, then we got May 17th at Bakersfield. Supposed to be shooting out there for that event. I should bring that up right now, since I wonder if I put this over the screen here, if this is gonna trip. I need my I'm gonna show y'all the events too, man. Since we here. Let's take a gander. A goose and a gander. Let me see. We're gonna go to Windows and we're going to RaiderVision. We going to RaiderVision? Yes, indeed. We going to RaiderVision. All right. is the RaiderNation Summer Kickoff 2025, Bakersfield, California. It is May 17th. Some other things that I discovered. Let's go to. Let's see. We want the news. All right. So the latest news going on with stuff that's going on. You got the Las Vegas Raiders Draft Party 2025. That's April 25th. Then you have the season opener tailgate bash, which is September 7th. You have the Raider Nation Fan Fest LA. That's October 11th. The Las Vegas Raiders Draft Party 2025. That's the same shit though. I got to get that removed. It's on there twice. Season opener tailgate bash. All those are the same shit. Raider Nation Fan Fest. Okay, I gotta get rid of that shit. So the ones that's on there, I doubled up on it. That's the tailgate bash. That's the tailgate bash season opener tailgate bash on the 7th. On the 7th. So I can remove this one in the Raider Fan Fest. LA. That's the 11th, and that's the 11th. So I can remove those. I'll go there right now and get rid of this shit. One momento. Go into the news thing, and then we go down here. That's the donations. We need the events. And so those two, we got to remove the bottom two. So we get rid of that. And we get rid of that. Bam. Save it. Back out. Now let's see. There. So yes, as y'all can see, man, this is Raider Vision. For the people that's on here that's new, it has all your events on here that's jumping off. These are all your blogs and news people you want to go check out that does all Raider content. The Raider content creators. Let me show y'all who we got up on here. I'm gonna keep pushing this shit to the death of us. That's the wrong shit. I need content creators, as you see. You got links for Samoan Raider. You got Locked On Raiders, of course, Raiders Allegiance, just Raiders baby. You see that? We got Protect the Shield. We got Real Talk Raider Nation. Let me use Real Talk since Real Talk in the building. All you guys got to do is when you visit the content creator page on Raider Vision, you go to their logo, click on it. You click on the logo, and what happens is the screen goes black. Now, let me quit. It takes you straight to their YouTube page. So you come to his page right here. And as you see, I'm subscribed. Y'all come and subscribe to all the content creators, man. That's why I said this has been my my project for the past year, and we're here now. So we got all so far. These are all the people I fuck with. Pharaoh NFL, Severe Raider, Las Vegas Raiders Insider. I like that one too. Raider Gate. Then we got Las Vegas Raiders Network. We got the Autumn Windbags. You got the Raiders. You go to the Raiders YouTube channel through here. Like I said, I'm bringing it all to y'all so y'all can do y'all fizzle. Did I do it twice? Oh, man, I did that shit twice on here, too. All right, so you got everybody's shit on here, man. You know what I mean? Raider Film, Raider Alex, Captain Jack's channel on here, Gravy. A lot of you guys know Coach Gravy. I got everybody's shit. I got to go in here and fix this thing again, bro. Hold on real quick. I'll constantly be updating this shit every day. Every day. That's why I said any content creators out there, if I don't have your content link on there to YouTube, or it could be Instagram. I can link any of your guys' platforms that you guys, you know what I mean, focus your content towards the nation from, and just have it hooked up so people can come and subscribe and follow you as well. So let me fix this real quick. I be catching like little, I find little flaws and shit I gotta fix. Let me see. I gotta go content creators. Oh shit, I did the wrong shit. I gotta go up in the upper window. My bad, y'all. Hold on. I put Raider Gabe on there twice. So we come all the way to the bottom. I accidentally put Raider Gabe on there twice. Hold on. I got Raider Twine. Y'all know Raider Twine, man. Shout out to him. Gravy. Okay, here's go Gabe here, and I just got to get rid of his because I had him on there twice. See, I be trying to come off the brain and try to remember everybody's that I'm subscribed to. Let's see. Are we missing anything in the sports section chat? Dyslexic. I like this cat right here too, man. All aboard Raiders. I like his little takes and shit. He makes some good content as well. RaiderNation Network. That's a Dirty Raider. So I got everybody up on here, man, so far, but there's more we can add. So y'all, if y'all come up across anything, if you got any functions or anything jumping off, hey, send me the flyer and a link. I'll have it all posted on here as well. Now I gotta double check and make sure that is live and is legit. Yeah, we got the Raider Nation kickoff jumping off. And then, like, you guys come here for the fan inquiries. If y'all inquire about shit, y'all can come here and get down. And also, you can subscribe to the RaiderVision newsletter. Your name, your email, and just send it along. And then we'll add it into the database. And when we start doing giveaways on the website, there'll be giveaways on there as well. You feel me? All right, so let me shut this shit down, man. I'm ready to get up off here, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. For real, for real. I'll be back tomorrow. Same Raider time, same Raider channel. We'll see what kind of news is floating around out there. Any rumors with the draft? Like I said, I just want to cover different aspects of the draft in case something that we did not expect happened, such as somebody trading up to 4 or 5, pushing down certain players that we thought wasn't going to be there at 6. That changes the whole dynamic of the draft as far as who you would have drafted if things would have fell in line the way you assumed it would be. But hey, there's a lot to go dive into. James Purple in the building. Oh, you already know what it is, man.
From out of town. There you go. There you go.
There you go. There you go. There you go. If I was a little bit lighter. Hey, that shit be cracking me the fuck up, man, every time. Shout out to everybody out there, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Let's do this, man. Church of Al Davis, salute. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody everywhere, man. If you have not done so, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like. Leave a comment, even share. Matter of fact, hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all the content I release, even breaking news. So with that being said, man, we got countdown to 2 more weeks from tomorrow. Let's go. Waiting for the 2025 NFL draft, man. It's going down in Green Bay, Wisconsin, home of the Cheeseheads. You know what I mean? Bring that shit back home. But anyway, man, with that being said, I'm Lunatik Raider, and like I always say about this time, I'm out this bitch. Ha ha!